Hello everyone. So today we are going to explain a lesson of English related to constructivist approach, and that is rules of road. And this lesson is a little bit different from social science lesson plan. Although maximum things are same, but there is lot of differences between a lesson plan of social science and a lesson plan of English. So here are some objectives related to the topic, that is to enable the learner to read the prose with proper stress. The second one is to develop the linguistic skills of the learner. Third, to add new words to their attitudinal vocabulary. To develop the skill of understanding of four language skills. Okay, now the specific objective is the student will able to develop the capacity of both explaining and elaborating the events of short story. The third one is subject material. Subject material is like English textbook of class 8, teaching subject. Moral value, what you are getting from the moral value from this lesson is learner will able to develop contrary empathy and respect. तो ये सारी चीज़ें रहती हैं. उसके बाद हम देखेंगे कि फिर हम लेसन को जो है वो 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर देंगे. फेजेस, pupil teacher activity, student activity. So here engage, first is the engage part, और इसमें क्या होता है, the pupil teacher will engage will imaginary with an activity. Learner will be divided into groups. Each groups will be given pictures, miniatures related to the topic. They find some of the things and written their appropriate columns. Okay, so in second group you are saying the teacher and student will find the answers, write them on the columns. Group A, B, C, D, all are having something. So in this pupil teacher will randomly call students for each group and write their observation on the board. And the first question here is, what is the reason for so many road accidents? तो बच्चों ने लिखा है, एक्सपेक्टेड आंसर दिया है ट्रैफिक और ओवर स्पीड और अल्कोहल. ऑन विच साइड ऑफ द रोड शुड a person walk? Okay, left side. And now what happen if a person doesn't keep to the left? It caused to an accident. Expected answer this is. The fourth one is, how should you cross the road? By seeing traffic signals, likewise anything. And the fifth question is, why it is so important to know road signs? So that is unable to answer. So students, today we are going to read a short story related to the rules of road. This is how the English lesson has to be explained on the lesson plan as well as on the demo lesson. So first is model reading. It's just similar to the RCM but little bit different. So here is first of all in model reading by the teacher, and then individual reading by the students. So you have to write some basic things. The pupil teacher will ask the student to read the phase. Now pupil teacher asks student to look at the chart carefully. So in this part, student the chart is divided into some scenes, and teacher will ask student to observe the scene 1, scene 2, and student will respond accordingly what he is seeing in the, how this story is related to the, how you can relate the pictures to the story. So in this, student will explain the activity. This is how you will make an chart. After that, the explanation mode, the pupil teacher will motivate student to brief explanation of the story in their own words. With the help of the chart to elaborate the story, pupil teacher will show flashcards to the student, ask them to what they have observed in the given material. Likewise, encourage them to make sentences from the new words on the board. The traffic, he was late due to the traffic on road. This is how he or she will explain the lesson. Now this is elaborate part where evaluate the student. Pupil teacher involves students in a group discussion to ask them the few questions from each other. This is how students will ask question, which sign used to stop, green color sign. तो आप यहाँ पे you have to write the answers. Side by side you have to write the answers. In order to test the vocabulary added results, enabled teacher will encourage student to learn about the new verb, new sentences on the in the class. Catch, go, crow. So this is how teacher will explain the things. Student will be asked to make and find out the various road signs. Okay, so this is an alternate, you can say, homework also. Write their notebooks on their notebooks, and this is also a chart that we will have to make on the copies, and this is how a with very simple steps you can explain the lesson. So thank you. If there is any doubt, you can write me on the comment section and I will explain that to you. Thank you so much.